I'm not about to stay here when I know I'm worth more.
All right, give me the money!
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
You won't escape my wrath!
What up, cool nerds? Welcome back to another funniest tweet video. Now, this is part 4 of this series, and before we jump right into this thing, there's a couple things I want to bring back to this channel. I told you about like the original series that we do, but I also want to start bringing back rants. I feel like there's a lot of stuff we have to discuss and a lot of stuff I want to get off my chest because people are still doing stupid things and it's never going to stop, and I just feel like we need to have a discussion, okay? But we're going to jump right into this. We're going to start doing those rants next week, and you already know what to do. Smack that like button, sub with notifications on. Let's get it. If I don't text back, that's your fault. Should have said something more interesting, bro. And I'm a firm believer of this. I don't like texting all day in the first place, but there's some people I can text actually all day because they're actually interesting and like it's not just like one dry text after another. But if you hit me up first and you're just with these dry responses and just not saying anything interesting, like I don't like small talk. Like, I don't want to be texting what are you doing all day. Like, what does it matter? I'm chilling. I'm living on earth. Like, these people be hitting you up and just don't be carrying the conversation at all. And I'm not here for that. You're not going to get a thumbs up reaction, none of that. I'm just going to stop responding. And it's the worst when you haven't talked to that person in a long time and they'll hit you up out of nowhere, out of the blue, whatever, just seeing how you've been and stuff. And I'll be that nice person like, hey, I just been doing this, this and that, blah, blah. And then I'm like, hey, how have you been though? You know, and they'll be like, good. One thing about me, I'm gonna go home. I do not care how late, how far, I'm going home. And this is me 110% because I'm gonna drive separate. Like, there's no way, I wanna leave when I wanna leave. Like, I like to go out, but then like my social like meter depletes within like 2 seconds. I'm just over people. And I just don't wanna leave when people are ready. Like, because I'm a type of person like, you know, like there's 100 people at this party. You might know all of them. Like, I'm not gonna say bye to 100 people. I'm just dip. I'm peace out. Like, I'm done. And then when you see those people again, they're like, oh, I didn't see you leave. You didn't say goodbye. I know. You weren't supposed to know I left. I just wanted to go home.
Okay, bye.
That's just too much of a hassle to be going up to individuals like, peace out, like shaking hands, like dapping it. Like, no, I'm out there. Like, no, if you don't get the community to wave goodbye, you just missed me.
Oh, okay, goddamn.
We're really a generation of this job not about to kill me. And bro, this is such a true statement because my biggest gripe with this is that jobs be like, oh, you need to give a 2 weeks notice. You need to do this, this, and that before you, bro. But if you want to let me go, it's just like, peace out. Hey, let me escort you out because you might try to rob us. Like, no, like I'm about to, like, if this job is messing with my mentality, like my work-life balance, I'm out. Like, you don't get no like 2 weeks notice. You get a 2-second notice. And right now too, it's like statistically known that if, you know, these places be giving like salary caps and all this stuff, you can go to another job and get 30% more like that quick if you have the experience. And like, I feel like the top 3 reasons people leave jobs is because the hours are trash, management, like the person you like report to like is an absolute jerk, or just the pay. Like, I'm not about to stay here when I know I'm worth more.
All right, give me the money!
Some people can FaceTime me randomly, others cannot. Know your role. And this is, bro, this, for me, this is true. Because I don't know where people thought they had the privilege of being able to FaceTime me out of the blue. Because no, you can't. And I do it with people too. And like, if you randomly FaceTime me out of the blue and you're not up on that tier list of people who can FaceTime me, I'm gonna stare at my phone until it's over. Like, it's gonna be like FaceTime call coming in. I'm staring at it and going about my business. And the people who can't FaceTime me can FaceTime me whenever. I be in the bed, half asleep, eye crust in my eyes, in the shower, talking about like, what's up with it, fam? And the people who aren't at that tier level yet, I feel like y'all just be FaceTiming me at the most inconvenient times. Like, I be ready to game for the first time of the night or just like do something like productive and like they hit you up. And I just stare at my phone like, bit equal person, place, or thing. Now, this one's really true. For those of you unaware, bit means a female dog, a bitch, but it's like a shortened, I guess, like less disrespectful way to kind of say it. But it's just a shortened way to say it. It's kind of like how I call everything dude or everyone dude. It's just the same way, just like a different form. An adult spelling bee would really humble a lot of you. And y'all, I'm not the most perfect speller. I mess up words all the time. Some words I can't pronounce correctly. Like, it's whatever, right? But y'all be messing up the most simplistic words, like stuff we learned in first grade, kindergarten, even before that, right? And my thing is that I'm seeing it so much more often on Facebook every time I check that. And I'm like, lose and loose be whooping y'all asses. Like, it just fighting for your life. Like, y'all be in there like, I would rather lose a friend? Loose? Footloose? What are you talking about? And there's the obvious like theirs, and then there's the then and thans and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, it's always these people who be trying to hit these like viral statuses, thinking they're like, you know, getting all these cool reactions. And like, I just want to call them out. It's lose, not loose. What do y'all be talking about? I'm only trying to spend $5 from now until December 31st, so don't invite me anywhere, bro. And we've all said this. We've all been trying to save money, but let that one cool friend or whoever invite you out, you be like, yo, I'm game. I haven't started either are the most comforting words for a student, bro. It's the worst when you're a procrastinator and y'all just procrastinate so much that you ask around the school or the classroom to see like who started whatnot because you know you're behind and you just messing up, right? But when you ask like the smartest student and they say something like this, that procrastination bonding is real.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Once a fly buzzed too close to my ear, I'm killing that MF. Bro, I cannot stand flies with a passion. And like, it's getting warmer out, spring, it's about to be summer or whatever the season is now. And all these flies be by barbecues, your garbage cans, like blah, blah, especially at a barbecue or a cookout, right? I feel like my senses become so acute once that thing like buzzes by my ear because I gotta kill it. I be on Super Saiyan mode, just focused, just locked in. If we dated from 2015 to 2020, you don't count. I was mentally ill. I'm sorry. If that's on me too, because if we dated any time between then, like, and you're claiming me, because I'm not claiming you. I don't even know you. If I had an ex, I didn't. And people be like, weren't you dating so-and-so before? And I'd be like, who? My nephew yelled no and ran from me in the store. Got these folks looking at me like I'm a kidnapper. Bro, kids be saying the most outlandish things in the public. Like, I used to like watch my nephews and stuff like that, and they'll say some stuff like, we haven't eaten in 3 weeks. Like, for real?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Money been buying my happiness, so y'all definitely lied. Y'all some big liars. This is the worst type of liar too, because let somebody buy my or pay off my student loans right now. I guarantee you I'm clicking my heels in the air. Arguing through text will have you standing in one spot for 47 minutes. And I used to be that person. Like, I'd be typing it up, right? But no, you're not about to get a response out of me. I will leave you on red. Parents don't care how the picture looks. They just post you. And I just never understood. Like, y'all don't see how goofy I look? You disrespecting your child? Like, come on, bro. They'll post, they'll look good. They'll look decent, right? And like, you know how us, like, we take thousands of pictures or a few pictures before we post a good one. You don't want to be up there on Instagram looking like a goofy. Parents will have you on their Facebook looking like, I must end up with someone who likes staying home. Come let us sleep. I don't want to go out. This is me. Like, I'm the type of person like, let's go out during the day. I don't care if we go on trails or none of that stuff. Like, we can go to museums and explore the city, anything, go to restaurants, stuff like that, the movies and whatnot. But like, I'm not trying to go to the club 7 days a week or just go out to bars and all. I'm trying to stay home, okay? Because the only reason I'm out right now is because, like, I want to please you, blah, blah, blah. But like, I want to be home a lot, okay? I want to sleep, okay? I want to sleep in. Grabbing her by the eyelashes all summer. I said, let's go, Tweety Bird. Y'all, women, like, I don't care what y'all do. Those are your eyelashes, that whatever. What makes you happy? But some of these people be posting like, hey, go to my girl, she does eyelashes and blah, blah, blah. And then they'll post a picture of their girls like work or something. And bro, the girls who are in the picture with the eyelashes look like they be crying. Your eyelashes be out here, tears in their eyes.
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things.
Johnny Depp and Jason Momoa following each other on Instagram, proving that he too would like to see Johnny as Mara. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, this is an Amber Heard hate account.
I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else.
The entire population of Hawaii. I don't want to fight you, Flash. Ezra Miller, I wouldn't want to fight me neither. Bro, this dude is wilding over there in Hawaii. He is a menace. Like, what is going on? Get him out of the DC immediately and get Grant up in there. Wasting my money on nasty ass food really be breaking my heart. Bro, I just got sad all over again. I went to this acai bowl place across the street, and I love acai, but I feel like I got spoiled by some of the spots in San Diego because I've had some of the best acai bowls out there, and that stuff's not cheap, right? It's like $10 to $15 a pop depending on what you get on it, right? And I got this one, and I'm like, no. I think a tear came out, like just rolled down my. I was so upset, like I wanted to go back and just fight every employee there. Just when I thought I heard it all. You know how dogs have human eyes? Well, you have human eyes too, but like the ones dogs. Bro! Wait, I can't with his eyes. They really do look like human dog eyes, but in a human. Okay, y'all. So to give some context about the next tweet, there's a couple things that happens on Twitter, and you don't want to be on the bad end of these things that happen. And one of the things that can happen is called this you. It's this you with a question mark. And if you are on the bad end of this you, like, it's a wrap for you. You might as well just shut down your entire Twitter because you're going viral. Basically, this you tweet is someone calling someone out or like making fun of something, and they have no business doing that, right? And if this person this use you, it's like the biggest ratio when it comes to like social media on Twitter. So this next tweet is this girl called this guy out for his looks, and he this you'd her into a private account to the next dimension.
Maybe you won't be such a disappointment in the next dimension.
So whether you think this is mean or not, like, she started this. If you can put it out, you can take it too. And he said to her, play with God, not me, and put a picture with her face next to Beetlejuice, and it was a wrap. All right, y'all. So this next one, it's about social media management. And one of the best ways to keep your audience engaged is to like bicker with people, post funny stuff, trending stuff, like blah, blah. Like, don't hold back. Like there's too many like executives are like, oh, no, we can't post this type of stuff. You got to speak in the tone of our companies. Like, nobody cares about none of that. They want your company to be not so robotic, right? And one of the best, like, I guess examples of that is when like the Popeye's chicken sandwich and all these chicken places were like arguing amongst each other, like, no, we got the best chicken sandwich. That was just free marketing for all of them. Like, all they gotta do is like, you know, just make good chicken sandwiches, blah, 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 right? So a big thing with Snickers has been coming out, y'all, and it's been wild. So first up, Snickers had tweeted April 14th, you know what, there's nuts in Snickers bars, right? Cool, no big deal. Like, it's like a play on words because it's like a joke, like, ha, these nuts, whatever, blah, blah, right? But hey, it still fits the brand, right? But one thing that happened with Snickers is that people were wilding out because there's been these kind of like raunchy like photos of people sending dingling pics that you can't really see the full dingling, but there's veins on there, and they put it next to a Snickers bar, and you're just like, oh, which one's the Snickers bar, right? So this guy said, it's already beginning. I just bought a Snickers, my favorite treat, might I add, and it came out completely smooth. I am disgusted. I am shocked. I need to be alone right now. And so people are believing that Snickers are taking out the little ripples on top of the Snickers bar because they don't want it to be like this sexual thing that's been going around, like going viral. But no. Snickers was like this. Good news. Contrary to what's trending on Twitter, the veins remain. And y'all, the replies to this tweet are absolutely insane. And I'm not going to show them because of, you know, how YouTube is with demonetization. But bro, they are wilding out on Twitter. But ladies, if y'all do want a Snickers from your boy, just hit me.
Are all nerds as good as you?